Okay, today we're going to take a look at the Black Series Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars Rebels. Seeing as episode 13 of The Mandalorian was released yesterday, I figured today is as good a day as any to unwrap this one. Here we go. Alright, so this is a re-release of a figure that came out a few years ago. Was very popular. Not nearly one of the more sought after Rebels figures, but still sought after. So, it being a re-release, the main difference here is going to be the paint applications on the face, which I no longer have the original, so I can't compare it, but it is a remarkable improvement. Alright, so you have your standard articulation. You got the swivel in the thigh, ball jointed hip, double knees, rocker ankles, shoulders, which are the older style, ball jointed elbow and wrists, and ball joint head and waist. And there are spots on her hips for the blades to hang on, but since I'm not taking the blades off, I don't plan on having them hang there, and I'm not worried about trying to force them on. Able to hold the lightsabers really well, and you're going to be able to get some great poses due to the articulation in these figures. The costume looks very accurate to the representation in Rebels. And it looks like they loosely based her appearance in Mandalorian off of this, with the kind of the belt and the pieces hanging down. Though they were a lot longer and not kind of armored. It's more like fabric hanging down. But the boots and the arms seem to be very similar. So I would expect that when we eventually get the Rosario Dawson figure in the Black Series, which I assume will be unveiled within a week or two, that they're going to reuse parts from this figure. I imagine the legs and at least the forearms are going to be reused from this, which wouldn't be a bad thing because they're pretty damn close. Sabers as well. I noticed the sabers have a slight blue tint to them, the blades, which is inaccurate to Rebels and of course the Mandalorian, as they were white in both. So I was a little surprised by the color of the blades here. The likeness on it, again, is based off of animation and is pretty true to form to how she looked in the show. Lots of detail in the Leku here. And the paint, as usual, is top-notch. Due to the articulation that is included on these figures, you're going to be able to get her in some fantastic poses, and she has some pretty decent balance as well. I didn't have any problems getting her to stand up on her own there. It just takes a little bit of fidgeting. And finding the sweet spot. I mean, she's balanced on one toe in the back there. Alright, here we have her with her Clone Wars counterpart, and yeah, you got two completely different versions of Ahsoka that look fantastic. They've really done well with this character, and you know, as you can expect, there's going to be quite a bit more Ahsoka product coming out shortly. So if you're a fan of the character, it's a good time for you. So this figure is a great release. I think it holds up well with the Clone Wars version that, even came out more recently. And has, a little bit enhanced articulation and sculpting, but this is a very, very solid release. And if you're looking for something to pass as a Mandalorian version, this is going to do it for you until it comes, and it's coming. But the Rebels version's great. Excellent addition. Alright, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them, and I will get back to you. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and have a good one.